We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the White Sox, the second baseman, Tim Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Stepping into the box, Luis Robert. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Robert has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Eloy Jimenez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that one is gone! So here's Jose Abreu.
The first baseman.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Settling in now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
David Fletcher.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Fly ball to straightaway left. Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Up next for the Rangers, Trey Mancini. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Anderson picks it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Strike taken up in the zone. Base is empty here with nobody out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mitch Garver is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And now a pitch on the way.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Popped him up. Molina has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Young.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball. 2-2 count.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds at third with 2 away now. So stepping in, Danny Santana, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! Into the box now, Nick Solak. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Lucas Giolito. 9-1-2 due up. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Solak's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 1 out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
He froze him on the fastball there. Tim Anderson, who is out number 2 here in the third inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Minor, will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 2-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he got him. Ready for another chance? David Fletcher, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Grounded slowly to the left side. DeYoung gathers it in, and there's out number 2. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. The man at second with 1 down, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air out to center field. Solak is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Riding in once again, Mitch Garver comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Santana is there for it, and the inning is over. Digging in as Dribble Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Jimenez, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit out toward second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. In now, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And that last at-bat.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Nick Solak stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The 0-2 home. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Minor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe. In now, David Fletcher, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Minor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Anderson brings it in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit in the air out to center field. Solak's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Lucas Giolito flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Solak, but he's not going to get to it in time. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Stepping in now, Tim Anderson. High in the air out to center field. Solak is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in once again, Luis Robert. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. So here's Trey Mancini. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So coming to the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Asdrubal Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 countdown.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Catcher number 4, Yadier Molina.
From the stretch, Yadier Molina is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now back, first baseman, Danny.
So now to the plate, Danny Santana, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batter.
Standing in now, Nick Solak. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. At the plate, Mike Minor. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And dig. in is the outfield. Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. A 1 pitch on its way. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This one's down to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Ryan Helsley takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 56.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit out towards second. Murphy has it. Step on the bag for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1.
Number 11.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Murphy on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. Jimmy Lambert enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. In the air now out to left field. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hard hit at third. And that's the second out. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Robert will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Jason Kipnis is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Chicago, number 27, Jason Kipnis.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. At the plate now, Tim Anderson.
The second baseman, Tim.
No balls and a strike to count. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Solak's got it, and there's one gone. Standing in, Luis Robert. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run.
Now batting, the left fielder.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the hard-throwing right-hander Edinson Volquez that gets the call.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. Popped up, Santana. And foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Jose Abreu. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
To 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Steve Cishek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading up for the Rangers, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Michael Brantley is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So digging in now as Dribble Cabrera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. 7 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Jimenez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Yadi Molina digging in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, Anthony.
Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Mitch Garver checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
The batter, number 11.
Paul DeYoung digs in next, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Luke Voigt will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Number 55, Luke Voigt.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Mancini moving back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Has a look, now the pitch. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jimmy Cordero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. For the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Danny Santana. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
0-2.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good change up with some depth.
Pitch on the way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So now to the plate, Nick Solak. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Greg Bird is out of the dugout as a pinch hitter, so that means the end for Edinson Volquez. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Jimenez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, David Fletcher. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Taken in by Abreu. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Nick Goody will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Stepping up now, Eloy Jimenez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hard hit ball towards the hole on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Jose Abreu. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Here's the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. No balls and 1 strike. Hit hard back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Jimenez is digging for home. And the run is going to score from second as they've taken the lead here in the 9th. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Into the box now, Mitch Garver, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second. And he is in there.
The bat, number 11.
At the plate, Paul DeYoung. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. Murphy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Tony Walters will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the White Sox. Number 14, Tony.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. In to score is the runner from third, and that'll build the lead up to 3 here in the top of the 9th.
The batter, number 7.
To the plate now, Tim Anderson. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Jay Spry enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Striding in, Daniel Murphy. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll get in there safely. Runner at first following the error, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Trey Mancini. Lead grounder down the first baseline. And that misses 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with one away, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot is Drupal Cabrera, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Anderson ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 11-8, the final score in this ball game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Texas Rangers and the St. Louis Cardinals. So stepping in, David Fletcher, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Suarez over to his right, one down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. This is popped up. Contreras is there. Two gone. Now in the box, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Michael Brantley.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 23.
And he fouls this one off.
Brantley.
The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. Swing and a liner. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch.
Helpful.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. The next to bat for St. Louis, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. O'Neill aboard here at first with nobody out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Mancini moving back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Solak is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. So striding in, Yadier Molina. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Pitch popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
The 3-1 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in, Nick Solak. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runners on first with 1 down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. The pitcher, Jordan Lyles, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, extra track.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
3-2, full count. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. The set and the pitch. David Fletcher is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Hit in the air to center field. Marisnick is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Last half of the second set to go, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
The second baseman, Keston.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. This is popped up, and no one will get this one. This is flared out towards 2nd, and this will be put away easily for the out. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Line toward right center. O'Neill has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Contreras over to his left. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat as Dribble Cabrera 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
He's set. Here it comes. Yadier Molina will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Popped up. And that's going to land foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And bottom of the 3rd now. And next will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis 3rd. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Mancini moving back. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Solak is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Pete Alonso, a base hit in his first trip. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Popped up. Molina waits on it. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Danny Santana. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Popped him up. And there's out number 1. Striding into the box, Nick Solak. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
That's the ball.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. So now to the plate, Jordan Lyles, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Skied into very shallow right. O'Neill waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Now the 2-0. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Second base.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Daniel Murphy started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A ball and a strike now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A 1-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Solak's on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. And this is low, ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. A ball and no strikes. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Trey Mancini. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Marisnik comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Little tapper. We'll see if they try for 2. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in, Yadier Molina, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Now the pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Nick Solak. He singled his last time up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Fouled away. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 2-2. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nick Solak goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jordan Lyles is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And it's quickly 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready now, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Solak is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ripped down the line. Cabrera's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, David Fletcher.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
The batter, number 9.
Daniel Murphy steps in now as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the right fielder.
So here's Trey Mancini. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. Standing in now, Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to try.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now the relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping in now as Asdrubal Cabrera as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He pulls this one into right. O'Neill moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batter.
In now, Danny Santana. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnik on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there.
Now batter.
Digging in, Nick Solak. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. Ball 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Marisnik will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hit.
bases, John Suarez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Solak's on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that'll bring up Keston Huron. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Murphy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Jake Marisnick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nick Gordon is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
Number 1, Nick Gordon.
John Gant has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. This is skied into short left center. Here comes a left fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, David Fletcher. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Fouled off. Gant comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
This is line to left. Alvarez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the eighth inning. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. 0-1 count and the pitch.
1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. Jose Leclerc is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 25.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Murphy's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Brad Miller will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 15.
And he fouls this one off. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put it. John Brebbia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off to the Rangers.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
2-2.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now as Dribble Cabrera. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Swing and a liner. Simmons with a slide to first. Wow. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina. Last time through was a base hit. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Count even now at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Craig Kimbrell comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. So here's Pete Alonso. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he lays off for ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Through first and hustling for second. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. At the plate now, Keston Hiura. As he'll chop it off to the right, it's strike 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Garrett Hampson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jake Marisnick, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And this is down, and that should do it. And the Cardinals are going to walk off a winner. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally.